chilly morning in Nashville as Vanderbilt welcomes one of the hottest teams in college football, the 14th ranked Florida Gators at 5-1. Welcome to ESPN College Football presented by Xfinity. You're watching the SEC on ESPN. From the 2-yard line, it's Wakefield, and he is brought down shy for the Commodores. And they're going to run the ball from the 15-yard line, and breaking a tackle is Keyshawn Vaughn. He's on second down. They'll run Vaughn again, and gets maybe on those last 2 games. Shermer from the pocket gets hit, and the ball was out, but it's ruled a forward pass. It was already that he had all of last year. He's going to throw here on 1st and 10 to the sideline, and it is caught.
Oh, tempo.
Out in space to Hammond, has blockers inside the 49. Protecting the ball, even though he's got those picks in the last couple of games, as Scarlett catches it out.
Into the game plan with tempo early.
There is Scarlett to the 10 and down to the 5.
That
9th play of the drive, and the pass tipped in the air, and it is intercepted. 3rd pick in the last 3 games by Franks. Vaughn, and he's loose. He's got running room past the 15-yard line, and the Illinois transfer stays in bounds. Former Gatorade Player of the Year in Tennessee, Shermer going downtown, caught at the 40 for a 1st down. 7 yards a carry this year. Here's Blassingame, the backup running back. The territory and flip the field. Against Georgia last week, they struggled doing this, but they're going to give it to Mamba again. And look at him move the pile down to the 23-yard line. And it's a jet sweep to Lipscomb with blockers inside the 10-yard line. And play fake again. Shermer looking, fires high and incomplete. 12 out of 24 touchdowns in the red zone this year. Play fake. Shermer looking, got a wide open man. It's a touchdown for Jared Pinkney. Here today, and now Franks back to the air after an interception. He is throttled in the backfield. Franks will throw again on 2nd and long. That one is caught on a comeback route at the 32-yard line by Van Jefferson. They'll run it on 3rd down and 2 and get the 1st down with the first quarter 7-0. Franks from the pocket, slings it complete, a 1st down.
On that, Damian Pierce, a true freshman, is now the reserve.
And here's P. Ryan between the tackles, down to
the load.
Swing pass, P. Ryan with blockers, gets the 1st down. Now, give the P. Ryan again up the middle. And they're
P. Ryan, man, he runs hard.
P. Ryan again inside the 10. 2 tight ends in the game here. Franks gives. And this time Vanderbilt swarms to the ball. Field here for Florida on 2nd and goal. And he's going to block for Franks. Heading for the pylon instead. Scarlett is drilled at the 5-yard line. He's missed only once this year, and this is a 22-yard attempt. And he gets Florida on the board early in the second. The state champion in high school. On 1st down, Shermer setting up the screen to the Mamba. He's past the 30-yard line, and there he goes, crossing midfield. He stumbles. They track him down at the 5. They push him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. No, it's a touchdown. It is a touchdown, 75 yards for Keyshawn Vaughn, the Red Mamba.
And be accurate in what should be pretty tight windows by Vanderbilt defensively.
Franks fumbles the ball. It's kicked around. Odengbo can't get it. Johnson can, and now it's kicked to the sideline. Finally scooped up by Vanderbilt. For Vanderbilt, Shermer rolling out, going to dump it off, but it was high. 2nd and goal. Wakefield straight off into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Second touchdown of the season for Jamori Wakefield, and Pat Shermer having the time of his life. He's like, can I just go to Vanderbilt games and not coach the Giants for the next couple weeks? This is too much fun. Franks to throw, and it's caught for a first down by Tyreek.
Having them being called both ways.
All right, Tom, you turn the ball over early, and they haven't rebounded. Franks takes off here. And he breaks a tackle and gets a first down.
Can run the football, and they're a good play action team.
Another run play. Pirine
there on the Gator sideline.
Pirine again up the gut.
No one knew that yet. Now they're in a dogfight.
Franks off play action. Gets hit and sacked at the 38-yard line.
That's not at 100% and gets the sack.
Franks throws a strike to Jefferson. 3rd and 5. Leaving the backfield is Pirine. He has the catch and has the first down. Pirine inside the 10.
And man coverage on the swing route.
They go tempo. Pirine again. Hit at the 1. Reaches the ball out. The ball comes out.
Video evidence shows that the runner did break the plane of the goal line. It is a touchdown.
It's been solid, not spectacular, but he's got 2 touchdown passes. They run the ball here with Blasingame.
Struggled last week in 2 minutes before the half offense defense against Georgia.
Shermer over
the pressure off the right-hand side.
Shermer stands tall in the pocket. Pirine down at the 28. And pressure off the edge. Pirine out in space. He's got running room at the 40-yard line. Pirine into Vanderbilt territory. Cuts it back at the 30-yard line. Being chased at the 15. They finally get him and take him down. And that's where he's going with the ball. Throws it way behind your 15-yard line with a minute to go. And McPherson nails it. Back in the game for Vanderbilt. He was the player that was targeted, which led to that shouting match between coaches. Pirine. Pirine guides that. That can fill our time when we're not here.
Like cowboy boots.
3rd and 3. Franks throws high. Incomplete. Let us know when he checks at it. 4th down. Tommy Townsend on the punt. And it's a fake. Townsend picks up the first down. What a call by Dan Mullen. Townsend gets the first down to the 45. They haven't blown it dead just yet. Now they finally do. An 18-yard run by the punter. And now pushing and shoving. The punter getting into it with a Vanderbilt player.
Explosive plays of the game offensively.
Well, we knew a trick play was coming at some point. Pierce lowers the shoulder.
I'd take a shot right here if I'm Florida.
Instead, Pierce, 3rd and 3. Franks throws to Jefferson, is free at the 20-yard line and going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Gators. Van Jefferson, who's been Felipe Franks' go-to guy in the passing game with his 4th receiving touchdown of the year. 38 yards. They pay off the fake punt. First down for Vanderbilt with only a 1-point lead. Wakefield off the left.
Hasn't quite hit his stride yet, but it's coming.
Shermer. Wide receiver is wide open. It's Lipscomb. First down and more to midfield. Wakefield on the carry, down to the 44.
The record would indicate.
Yeah, bye week, and then they've got a game with Georgia. Lead the Gators. Shermer does get hit that time. Maybe felt the pressure. From its 5-yard line, going to keep it on the ground with Pierce. Past the 10.
Control the clock on the line of scrimmage.
Pierce again on 2nd and short. Stood up by Ladarius Wiley. Scarlett gets the call. Scarlett, Jefferson did. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Franks in the pocket with time. Down the seam. It's caught by Stevens. A first down.
Vacated area over the middle of the field.
Play fake. Franks over the middle again. It is tipped and nearly picked off by Jordan Griffin. Years they're waiting for that next guy. Could it be Jordan Griffin this year? And they run it on 2nd and 10. Scarlett has stood up, including this one for the Florida Gators. On 3rd and 3, a huge gap. Scarlett is gone, and the Gators have the lead. Touchdown, Florida. 48-yard touchdown run by Jordan Scarlett. His third of the season, and Florida has come back from down 18 points to take the lead early in the fourth. With possession, a 6-point lead. Going to try to run the football here and melt the clock.
Each other on both sides of the ball. Fun group.
Good play there. Pierce fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Vanderbilt. Another turnover by the Gators. Get something on first down. They have struggled on that down lately. And they'll get maybe 3. They need Shermer to make a play here. Beautiful defensive play by Trey Dean, knocking down the ball on the 40-yarder from here. Shermer throws high, incomplete. But he's perfect on this one. Felipe Franks has had some turnover issues in this game. They're going to let him throw here on first down, and his pass is caught. To the 40-yard line is Cleveland.
Afterwards, well done by the O-line.
Here comes a reverse to Tony, and he's got a ton of green inside the 30. Inside the 25 and down to the 22-yard line. Been out there for more than 30 minutes, but they got to come up with a stop with Pierce out in space, breaking a tackle. And 42 plays on offense. It's Scarlett, and bouncing off of a tackle. It is Franks under center, quarterback sneak, and he just pushes the center. Is at the bottom of your screen, and they're going to throw it over here. And Swain stumbled, but gets inside the 5, dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. You saw those numbers, just 82 yards this half. Shermer, and looked like it for Shermer. To the air again. Here comes Polite. Shermer gets the pass away, and it's incomplete.
MO in this situation.
They rush 5. Shermer goes underneath. The catch is made, but short. Here comes pressure, and the pass is caught for a first down.
Hit.
And there was a lot of contact. Key games on their schedule, and of course, Florida State at the end of the year. Shermer looks over the middle. Should have been picked off by Taylor. Very obviously down 10 points. Try to get a chunk of it back here. Down 53-yard attempt. Does it have enough? It does! Riley Gay, who missed a 25-yarder in the third quarter, makes a 53-yarder in the fourth.
Especially when Florida was in hands team.
They run Scarlett. Franks wrapped up. They're going to run P. Ryan, and he got it. First down and more. P. Ryan, a ton of running room. First down into Vanderbilt territory inside the 35-yard line.
The rest of the SEC.
Yeah, you can't be on the field defensively 35 minutes. Line. P. Ryan pushing, don't get it. They might go for it on fourth down. P. Ryan is dropped. You got a true freshman kicker. 43-yard attempt by McPherson. It hooks in. It's good. And Florida leads by 10 with 37 seconds to go.
Georgia Bulldogs, those flaws better be minimized because Georgia can exploit them.
Here's Lipscomb on the run. Gets 10 seconds to go. Shermer looking downfield, long throw. It is intercepted by Gardner Johnson.
End the game and get in the locker room.
We'll keep an eye on the handshake here between Dan Mullen and Derek Mason. After Florida closes this one out 37-27, the Gators beat the Commodores. And it appears no hard feelings after that exchange at the end of the first half. You know, that's great to see. In the heat of the moment, things happen, and it looks like all is forgiven.